YouTube viewers, my name is Brandon and this is Toronto Mod Shop. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to change the oil in your car. Basically this is the next part in the easy maintenance series where I show you guys how easy it is to maintain your car properly. So let's jump out, take a look at what we're going to be needing. The car I'm working on is my dad's 05 Pontiac Vibe. So let's jump out. Alright guys, so here's what we're going to need. It's not much. Start off over here. Cloth, funnel, brake clean to clean the area after you drain the oil because sometimes you get splash. New oil, new filter, new drain plug gasket, new sticker to go on the windshield so that you know when to change the oil. 1417 for the drain plug, and safety glasses for when I'm under the car. And obviously you also need a jack and stands so you can be under the car and have room to work. There's a couple of other little things to make your life a little easier. There's an oil filter adjustable cup on a ratchet and clip pliers. That way you can get the clips that are holding the bottom splash guard on off and get the filter off easier. Alright, so there's the car, there's the jack. Let's jack the car up. Alright guys, so the car is up and the stands are in position, so I'm going to drop the car onto the stands. You guys can watch that, I guess. We're good. Alright, so car is sitting on the stands, the jack is out of the way. Next thing you're going to want to do is pull your dipstick up a little bit. Take your oil cap off, that way the air can go above and push the oil out the bottom easier. So let's do that. Alright guys, so here we are. Here's the dipstick. Up, oil cap. Off. Good. Now let's get under the car and drain the oil. Guys, so step one, take either a little screwdriver or your clip pliers. I'm used to the screwdriver, just use that, and pull all the clips holding the bottom splash guard off. That way you can get to the filter and the drain plug. You get it? Just take that stuff off and then we'll move on. Alright, so basically I got the clips off this cover. Normally the cover sits like this, so there's a hole here and a hole here. What I'm going to do is pull the cover back and put one of the clips in the wrong place. Like that. That way it holds the cover out of the way for the filter right here. You can drain it down. So now get our catch can. Alright guys, so we have our catch pan, and the drain plug is not a 17, it is a 14, good. Okay, use your wrench, loosen that, loosen the drain plug. At work I have ratcheting wrenches or ratcheting spanners, whatever you want to call them, and they make it a million times easier when drain plugs like this and other bolts are hard the whole way through the threads. There we go. Come on. Yes, I know I should be wearing gloves. I was never a fan of wearing gloves. And there we go. With that drain out, take the drain plug, keep it somewhere that's not going to fall in. And it fell in. I can still see it though. There we go. Whatever, keep it up here. Let that drain out, and then we'll get the filter. Alright guys, so while that is draining out, because it's now weakened, the steam, I can bring this closer in a position where I can also catch the oil from the filter. So let's take our, it's on backwards, there we go. There we go. And loosen the filter. And now the filter is knock the bolts in again. That's fine. Whatever. Point is, drain the filter, drain the oil. When it's all drained, move on. Alright, so the filter stopped dripping. I took it off. We'll put it right here. That way it can finish draining out. The drain plug is still draining. So what I want to do is take my cloth and clean the mating surface for the new filter to go on. And get my new filter ready. Alright guys, so I am back. What you want to do is not drop your gasket into the oil. Alright guys, so what you want to do is take your oil plug gasket. This one's from Subaru, but fits decently. You're going to take your new filter, take a little bit of oil, lubricate the seal. And after you've cleaned the mating surface for the filter, you can put the new filter on. And just put it hand tight. Take your cloth. See if you can go a little bit tighter. And that oil is stopped dripping for the most part. Take your drain plug. Put it back in. Because the gasket is the wrong size and I forgot to grab one for this specific vehicle, I have to kind of use my screwdriver to center the gasket as it gets crushed. Now that the gasket is centered, let's tighten up the drain plug. Right. Once you got your gasket seated properly, take your wrench, socket, whatever you want to use, and tighten it to the point where it's snug down, like that. And time to go back up top. But first, put your covers back on, everything good. Use your brake clean and a cloth to clean up all the oil drippage. That way later on you don't look at it and think it's a leak. Trust me, it gets confusing 6 months down the line when you look and see oil from the old oil change, and you could easily mistake it for a leak. So let's put everything back together and clean up. Alright guys, so the covers are reattached and everything's cleaned up. So let's take everything out front of the car, we'll drop it down, and we'll put some oil in it. Alright guys, so next step is to jack the car back up off the jacks, pull the jacks out, and drop the car down onto the driveway. That shouldn't need to be shown, you guys should know how to do that. So let's do that. Alright guys, so now that the car is on the ground, we're going to start putting oil in it. What you're going to want to do is go online, or just know the oil capacity for your car. For this vehicle it's 3.9 quarts, including the filter. Alright guys, let's put some oil in it. 3.9 quarts. I'm just going to round it to 4. And I'm trying to aim to get close to 4, because this thing right here has 5.3 quarts in it. So there's 4, 5, 0 here, 0.3. So I'm just going to knock 5.3 down to about 1.3. Put a little bit. And make sure you check down below, make sure there's no leaks, nothing bad happening. And there's no leak, so put the rest in. So what are we at so far? Let's see. We're down to about 2.5 quarts. So we gotta go another quart and a tiny bit. Down just above 1.5 quarts. 1.4, which is where we want to be. So take your cloth. Alright guys, so we put in about 3.9 quarts. So take your cloth, hold on to that, cap back on, tight, dipstick back, clean up a little bit, and then we'll start the car and check the level. Alright guys, so I'm going to jump in the car and start it. Alright guys, so basically you can see car starts and it's fine. The point of starting it is basically to get the oil circulated and into the filter, because now the oil filter is full, you can get the real level. Now it's time to check the level. It's the next step, but this car is on a slant because the driveway is on a slant, so when I check it, as you guys can see, it reads a little low, but the point is the driveway is on a slant, so it's fine. You want to have the car on a flat surface. Pull the stick, clean it off fully. It's the first time you check it, there's oil splashed all over it from running. Stick back in, pull it back out, and look at it. From dot to dot is half a liter. So the fact that it's here, it means it's down by about 0.2, but it's not, because like I said, the car is on a slant. So, oil level's fine. You guys can check yours. Now that this is done, let's go in the car and make the oil sticker, so you guys can remember when to do your next oil change. Alright guys, so here's the stickers. The car has, let's see, maybe something like 225,000 kilometers, 228 maybe, 236,540. So 236,540. You want to add 6,000 kilometers. It's 242. So mileage. 242 and 500. And grade 5W30. And the date is 6 months from now, so it'll be January 2016. I use a Sharpie because it doesn't fade as easily as pen. Take that off. Take the old one off the windshield. Place it with the new sticker, and there you go. And we're done. But are we? No, we're not. Just as important as changing your oil is disposing of the old oil properly. What you're going to want to do is put your old oil into the container, or an empty oil container, and to bring it back. Some places will take your oil for free to recycle it or dispose of it. Because I work at a dealership, I can just take the oil there to dispose of it. But for you guys got to figure something out and dispose of it properly, and then you're done your oil change. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. You got this far, you learned how to change your oil properly. New oil, new filter, and new drain plug gasket. Maintenance is one of the most important things when it comes to cars, so it's better to learn it yourself, that way you don't have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars maintaining your car. So again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like the video. If you have any comments, leave them below. If there's any other maintenance things that you'd like me to teach you, post it below and I'll see if I can make a video. See you guys next time.